finally means coming to an end.
Vocabulary refers to knowing the meaning of words and is critical to successful reading comprehension. Building vocabulary involves teaching your learner how to figure out the meaning of words while reading. It also requires selecting and studying the meanings of individual words and parts of words. It's important to relate these vocabulary words to learners' current and prior experiences to help cement them in their word bank.
Magazines are also capitalized.
Okay.
When you preview a text to read with your learner, select vocabulary words to pre-teach that your learner might not know and that are important for understanding the text. Some good words to pre-teach fall into the category of difficult words. Difficult words include homographs, or words that look exactly the same but have different meanings. The word bear is a homograph because it can mean the animal bear, but it can also mean bear as in to tolerate, and bear as in carry. Selecting and practicing homographs can be a powerful way to improve a learner's vocabulary and reading comprehension.
Let's take a couple of those and make some flashcards, if you want to grab your flashcards. So the main thing on these flashcards is you just have one word, but you're going to have two meanings, or at least two meanings, right?
Okay.
So let's try, let's start with the one we started with, which was match. And then on the back, we're going to put the meanings. So the first match we used was like a soccer match. So that could be a sporting event.
S-T?
P.
Oh, sport.
Sport.
O-R-T. Sport.
Game. Okay, and the second kind of match, the kind where you light a candle, is something you strike.
Strike. S-T.
I-K. Okay, this is a long I, so we want the K in there.
And with the E.
Yes, that would be strick. Okay, strike, perfect.
With the E.
Strike, and then maybe for fire. Then the last one.
That don't look good. Looking for me.
Okay, good. Then the last one, my shoes don't match my pants. So match means like looking alike or to look alike.
Looking
Look like. All one word, yeah. Good. So I'm going to have you tell me as many meanings of this word as you can think of, because there's more than one.
Okay. So it's the bat, the hitting bat, and then the bat that flies.
So the hitting bat, if I'm holding the wooden thing is a bat.
Yeah.
But what about when I swing it? When I swing
you're
it,
batting.
it's a verb.
Yeah,
yes,
you're
I'm
batting.
batting.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. How
You're
about
right, I
this
forgot
one?
about that. Okay. Match. Two people match, their clothes match. There, you can use the one for the shoes and the purse that match, and you can also use the match like you're striking. Match.
What about if I'm playing soccer?
Oh, a soccer match.
I could have a soccer match with
or
my
a wrestling
match. Yes. Okay, good. So we can add these to your word
List.
bank and your
Okay.
vocabulary list.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll do something with those for homework too. I want you to go ahead, and there's two kinds of a park, like you park your car, or we can go to the park and have a picnic.
Okay.
So one is a verb, I'm doing an action in my car. The other one is a place. Okay? So I want you to come up with a sentence using one of those.
I had to move my car to park it in another area.
Yeah, we both did today. Exactly, that's good. Yes, and after this, we're going to go sit out in the park.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. So can you think of any other homographs that you know?
Light and light.
Light, Can
light.
you use them in a sentence to show me the difference in the meanings?
I turned on the light. It is daylight.
Oh, That's a good one. Yeah, it's light outside, or we turned on the light switch. And what about my purse feels light? I must have lost something. Yeah. So I'd like for homework, maybe, what do you think about trying to write some sentences for the meanings of these words that we practiced today and that you've made the cards for?
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to try and write the first couple sentences together?
Okay.
Okay. So here's, we've already done park. We could try this one together. Sink.
Okay. Sink.
Okay. The toy boat will sink when you try to float it in the kitchen sink. Okay.
Okay.
So now what we'll do is, do you want to do the writing, or would you like me to do the writing and you think of the sentences?
I'll think of a sentence.
Okay. So think of a sentence using the word sink as an object that you put water in.
I wash clothes in the kitchen sink.
Great. Perfect. And now think of a sentence using sink as in going down.
Sink.
How about if I'll add one for you,
Okay.
and then next, when you go home for your homework, you can start
Good.
trying to do
Okay,
one
the
for
sink.
each. Yes. Okay, so mine will be when I saw the water turn red, it made my heart sink. Because I obviously did something wrong when I was washing my clothes. Okay? So, tell me again for homework. We're going to do this list.
We're doing
We're going to start here. And
work down.
yes, and you'll be doing a sentence for each of the meanings on these homographs.
Okay.
And I know you know the words, it's just practicing using them in different ways for different meanings.
Okay.
Okay? So what did you think about the activities that we did about homographs and how it was explained?
Well, the how they're spelled the same, but they mean something totally different. That was new to me.
What would you like to do more of on this activity, or to get more practice? What activity would you like to do more of?
The sentences.
Seeing them right
Yeah,
next to each
yeah,
other?
yeah.
Okay, we can work on doing those
Yeah,
sentences
those
together
are-
next
yeah.
time. Great.
Developing background knowledge and a strong vocabulary is key to reading well. For this reason, it's important to explicitly and regularly focus on vocabulary development with your learner. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.